Hey guys! Hey Red! Tonight we are going to be working on some Hazbin hotel stuff. Since I got into WeebCon and some of the Hazbin cast got announced, I definitely gotta get some shit done. So, I'm gonna work on this keychain design that I have of Alistair, Nifty, and Husk going. So let me just wanted to get everything brought up before I got started. Let's see. I got in! Yeah! I got the announcement email last night. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm super stoked. I've been trying to get into that con since the first time I went to the con myself. So, definitely stoked. And the voice actor for Alistair is gonna be there, and I'm so excited. I really hope that in between table stuff and everything, I'm able to get in line to meet him, because he seems super cool. Oh yeah, I should probably post on Instagram and TikTok and such. Did you guys get the notifications for Twitch this time? I don't think I brought my phone in here. Shit. 2 seconds. BRB. Oh shit. Okay, I did not turn off my mic, but anyways, I have my phone now. Now I can make the obligatory Instagram, TikTok, and such posts. Let's see if my story talking about Twitch gets flagged again. Because every time I post that I'm going live on Twitch, it gets friggin' flagged for community guidelines on TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? The only thing I can think of is maybe because I'm talking about another platform. Okay, got the Instagram post. Now for TikTok. But I have been making some solid headway on my YouTube channel here lately. Now that I've been posting Hazbin content, it's been real good. I'm here for it. Streams are illegal. Yeah, I think 5 people from the cast will be there. Charlie, the main character. Shit, where did that photo go that I had? Did I delete it? Oh, no, there it is. So Charlie, the main character, will be there. The character named Cherry Bomb, Angel Dust, Alistair that I have here, and Valentino. So a handful of the voice actors will be there, and I am so stoked. My main priority for them is Alistair and Angel, though. Like, I love all of them, but those two are my favorites out of the ones that are there. Or gonna be there. Not necessarily. Sometimes they do walk around, and I've met a couple of voice actors organically like that. I met the voice actor for Aizawa from MHA. That's how I met him, because I was at my table and I realized it was him, and I wanted to just give him a print, and he was just like, "Do you want me to sign that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's way better. Actually, yes." And I also met Megan Shipman. I think that's her name. She voices Anya in Spy X Family, which she is super sweet. So, I mean, I know what they look like, so if I see them walking around, I'll be able to be like, hey, hi, I love you. I love your voice acting. It is in Grapevine, Texas. So it is like right outside of Dallas. So it's about 5-ish hours away from me, I think, if I remember correctly. So, not too terrible. Hazbin's not counted as an anime, so not technically. But there are a bunch of other like anime voice actors that I'm pretty stoked to see as well. Joel is pretty excited to get to see the voice actor for Wargreymon from Digimon. No, you're good. That's totally fine. I mean, you're in a completely different state than me. I don't expect you to remember everything that I say about Texas. So that is completely a-okay. I do not mind reiterating. Texas is a big ass place. So I finally got a chance to get my friend Brennan to sit down and watch Hazbin with me, and her reactions were everything. The whole time I was like, alright, gotta watch my freaking mouth and not say anything spoilery throughout this whole process until she actually sees it. I was like, keep your fucking mouth shut. I kept having to cover my face so that I didn't like make expressions at certain things because I knew she would look at me and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say nothing. Look away. So we had like a little Hazbin watch party on Sunday. And now she is addicted to the soundtrack just as much as I am. Yeah. But yeah, I'm unbelievably excited. Because at first, I got waitlisted. So I was like, okay, well, you know, that's not gonna happen. Very few times I've gotten off of a waitlist for conventions, especially bigger cons like that. So I was like, you know, whatever, it's fine. And so one of my friends in our Discord, she sent a link saying that WeebCon had opened up their applications again for vendors and Artist Alley. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, let's go. You know, I'll throw my hat in the ring again, you know, see what happens. I didn't really expect anything. And then last night I was on the phone with Joel and we were trying to figure out like what we wanted to do for dinner. And I like pulled my phone away to look at something, and I saw that email, and then everything else dropped out of my brain. Yeah, I have a Discord, Red. You know I have a Discord full. Come on now. I'm trying to utilize it more. Somewhat. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on right now. I'm trying though. I'm getting there. I had a couple more people join the Discord, so maybe we can get some interaction going. I actually hung out with my friend Soma on her live the other day, because I can't remember what brought it up, but we ended up talking about that one guy in the art community that nobody likes, and she actually got me to hop on a Discord call with her so we could talk shit. It was great. It was a good time. Good times. Oh my gosh, hit the 5 button. There we go. Let's see if that post gets flagged. Let's see what happens. Okay. So yeah, I've basically put all of my One Piece stuff on hold until I finish a good chunk of my Hazbin stuff. Since, like, the only voice actor for One Piece stuff, I believe, is J. Michael Tatum, who plays a character I don't give a shit about, and Chris Abbott. But I already have Zoro stuff, so. So that one should be fine. Oops. Not for now. Not for right now. I have other important things to finish as well, which I had planned on doing a bunch of, well, I say a bunch, a few Valentine's Day stuff this year, but I don't know, just not feeling it. And now that like all this happened, like, well, I don't have time for it, so this is fine. There we go. Oh, I put his horns facing the wrong direction. Oopsie. Okay. You have beef with me? Is it about Hazbin Hotel? Welcome from beyond Soma Stream. Working on some new Alistair stuff. Well, Alistair, Huskin, Nifty. My brain. Oh my god. If it makes you feel any better, the new episode comes out, I believe, on Valentine's Day. So on the 14th. Yes, Nifty is the best crackhead. Nifty is the true MVP. Everyone should aspire to be that level of crackhead. It'll be like a special Valentine's Day thing. And Nifty is she's fun. She's adorable. A little stabby, a little crackheady, but She's fine. We love her. She is the true MVP. If you ever watch Hazbin Hotel, you will understand. You heard it, Chad. To crack. Please don't. Yeah, don't do that. Drugs are bad, okay? I don't think it'll be a special Valentine's Day thing, but it will have to do with the relationship between Stolas and Blitzo. And Blitz. So there will be some love of talk and such, but not really necessarily Valentine's-y, more or less. I did different eye shapes on both of them. Which shape? I think I should go with this one. It's more true to Alistair's natural eye shape. Yeah, that works. I don't want those two lines to be touching. Chat fight. There's a meme, France, of a guy look a bit high and say everything is a drug. Looks all. If you want consume too much, you get addicted. Well, excuse my food. I have to flavor. Yes. Salt is necessary. Completely. Why does that eye look bigger? It's the exact same size. How does it look bigger? He looks too sweet. I have to move the eyes. He looked like a type of white that like, ketchup is spicy. Why is this spicy? That's not good. Oh, fuck. Flip. Nope. That looks wrong. Okay, I was right. The eyes do look funky. Let's see. This one down. Maybe if I make them bigger? Too big. Chat is always right. Mayhaps. Depends on what you say. Okay, flip it back. Okay, we're gonna start over with the eyes. I'll start with his smile. You're on a friend stream. I was trying to argue that Hazbin lore didn't make sense, and the season episodes were too short. At some point, I was just, man, you're gonna argue, say bye to my friend and leave because the person was getting on your nerves. Yeah. There's a lot of discourse going on with the show. A lot of people have a lot of things to say. I'm glad I'm on the side of TikTok that's happy with Hazbin, because I don't know if I could take all the people talking shit. Like, I know the episodes weren't as long as everybody wanted, and like the season wasn't as long as everybody wanted, but I mean, honestly, it's just like with every other show, you're never going to be truly happy with the product. Like, somebody is going to be upset about something. What I have to say is, I'm just glad we got the fucking season at all. The angels don't make sense. She took mundane damage after the rocks fell on her. He would change it, and he was just trying to find something bad. Like, is the lore perfect? Probably not. Did it do a good job? Yes. Am I happy with it? Also yes. Am I ready for more so I can have more lore and a conversation? Yes, of course. Because, I mean, it's literally just the first season. Like, nothing is truly completely fleshed out in the first season of anything. Unless that season, or, yeah, that show was intended to only be one season. Which Hazbin is clearly not. So, I don't know. Then this season, during the writer's strike. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like people just like to bitch on the internet about something. Make themselves feel important. I'm just excited to see where the show goes from here, and I'm real scared Lilith is gonna be a total dick to Lucy, and I'm not here for it. The man has been through enough. Explain the shorter season, because deadlines and shit. Yeah. Which I'm sure, because the production quality of the animation and everything is also a key factor. It's like, they put a lot of work to make the animation smooth and everything look really good. So I imagine it is one of those things where it was a time constraint and probably a funds constraint. Funds constraint as well. Especially since I'm sure A24 also wanted to make sure that this first season went really well before really going hard on like season length and length of episodes and everything. And season ones of everything are always testing the waters. So who knows? We might get more episodes next season, and we might get longer episodes next season. But that also could mean that we're not getting that second season for a long time. So we'll just have to wait and see. Lilith might be bad, then change or something. I don't think she's gonna change. Honestly, from a lot of the theories and conversations I've seen rolling around that have to do with Lilith, how Adam was essentially like he is the first man, of course, but he was depicted as being like the first man and the worst that man could be. So people have also discussed that Lilith could be, the worst of female mankind as well. So she could just be, conniving, looking out for her own self, selfish, this, that, or the other. So I don't think Lilith is Eve. Do I think it's really weird that the only time we actually physically see her in the show with Charlie is she looks like Eve? I do think that's weird. Captain, your homework is now to go watch Hazbin Hotel so you can understand the conversation. But no, I don't think Lilith is Eve. I've seen the conversation rolled around that Eve is either using Lilith's likeness, or people have also tossed around the idea that the punishment for Lilith and Eve, with the apple situation, they've discussed like, oh, they're, in one body together. I also don't think that, because I think Eve is supposed to be like the true big bad. Because she's supposed to be like the root of all evil. Because she's supposed to be Rue, I think. Red, don't be a buzzkill. That's rude. So real rude. Just watch it. It's fun. It's a good time. Okay, I think that looks way better. Let's flip the canvas and see if we're still looking good from both sides. That eye is still funky. You hope we learn more about how contracts work and if someone can detach themselves from it. I think the only way to detach someone from a deal is to have a more powerful demon. Either like break the deal, nullify the deal, make another deal. Because I think that's Alistair's whole thing with Charlie, is that he wants her to break his deal. Especially after the whole Alistair's lament, essentially, at the end of the season. I'm pretty sure he has Nifty too. If I remember correctly, because I mean he summons Nifty too. So I would imagine he has both of them, because if you look back at the old artwork and stuff for the Overlords, you can see both Husk and Nifty in shadow behind Alistair. So I'm pretty sure he has both of them. Yeah, both are forced to be in the hotel. I'm pretty sure the next set of like problems are gonna be the V's. So I really hope Valentino gets his fucking comeuppance. Cause I hate that guy. He's a piece of shit. I don't offhand. If you go back to the pilot, whenever it starts talking about Alistair, when Vaggie tells Angel about like his past and everything, and even I think no, it doesn't show it in the new episode where Mimsy was talking about it. Oh no, 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 no. No, I love the gays. The gays are my best friends. No, that guy, piece of shit, that moth guy. The only thing I like about Valentino is the fact that when he's angry, he squeaks like a freaking moth. And it cracks me up every time. But other than that, I cannot stand that guy. Moth squeak. You could probably look up the sound on YouTube, and they make little squeaky noises. It's real cute. But yeah, if he had any kind of a redeeming quality, that would be the only one. For context, for the boys who have not seen, nor maybe will not ever watch Hazbin, Valentino is essentially Angel's pimp, and he's the overlord that owns his soul. And he's a piece of shit who's extremely abusive and is awful. But he's a moth demon. So, yeah. Because Angel is a adult film star in the show, and he basically has like the long velvet coat, the fluffy bits, and the big top hat and such. If you ever look at Valentino, you'll know it when you see it. He's a bad guy. Yeah, he's not good. We love Angel Dust though. Angel is like my third favorite character. Here they were making the PlayStation Portable 2 be able to play PS4 and PS5 games. What? Wow. I mean, yeah, it'll be a good time. Your top three will be Husk, Nifty, and Angel. My top five is excuse me. My top five would be Lucifer, Alistair, Angel, Husk, and I don't know, I think it's a tie between Nifty and Camilla. Although Nifty sticking it to the man there at the end did move her up a few notches. Yeah, Camilla is the Spanish ballet dancer, the arms dealer. No, you're good. No problem. My English isn't good. A lot of the time. Ever. Words are hard. So it's going to be another PSP, right? I know you said PlayStation Portable, but is it essentially going to look the same? Oh, that's really cool. I knew of Vaggie prior because I really like that actress in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and she's also Mirabelle in Encanto, which it's so funny hearing her sing and everything because I just see the character that she plays on freaking Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I'm like, she's so angry, she's so mad. How can she have such a dainty, beautiful little singing voice? Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. I guess she can't drive and stuff. I know, I had a coworker at a previous job, and he was legally blind. Could not drive. Had to be taken everywhere. Had to have everything, like all the fonts and everything on his computer had to be massive. His computer screen had to be massive. Really good IT guy, though. He was the one you went to if you wanted help with anything. I want him to have like his hand out, like he's offering a deal. Oh, she's almost legally blind. So she's pretty close. Let's see. WeebCon is the weekend of March 29th. Okay, I've got his hand facing the wrong direction. That's probably why. And in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, she did not wear glasses or contacts, so she was basically going in blind when filming the show. Wow, dang. You definitely couldn't tell. I would have never guessed. Sure. Go right ahead. There's a very big consensus about Adam without the mask. People are either put the mask back on, oh god, or they're like, why he kind of hot though. Apparently his character design, or like the human version, obviously, is based off of his voice actor, Alex Brightman, which I see it. I'm here for it. Yep, they all only have 4 fingers. I have to really remind myself every time I draw a Hazbin character, they only got 4 fingers. They only have 4 fingers. Which drives me a little bit insane. Hey Undisputed, this is Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. This guy. He's a fun little dude. It is getting a lot of hype lately because the first actual season finally came out and the internet is losing its collective mind. Myself included. It's so good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. The songs are also everything. Oops. Not a fan of musicals. That's okay. They're not for everybody. I typically don't care for a whole lot of musicals myself either. But they are real good. Also, I just got your email, and yes, I was actually working on your commission earlier today, before stream. I started lining the blue eyes. I did just get into WeebCon, so I'm gonna be kind of juggling everything, which that one's in March, so does that hand look weird? Wrists are a weird thing in a chibi style. Maybe it should be more like that. Keep having to like hold out my own hand and looking at how the wrist bends. You're like I don't know, Red. You haven't asked me for a commission, sir. I don't know what you want. Besides everything, Dark Magician Girl. The speed at which you draw the hand feels illegal. I've been drawing hands for a stupid amount of time. And even sometimes they look like weird nubbins. So, this is just a good day. Scooch that upward. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone for right now so I can work on other stuff. Sometimes you hear my pen. Yeah, Red was talking about that last time. Just giving you a little drawing ASMR, little scritchy scratchies. It's the only ASMR you'll ever get out of me. And that's why you love getting commissions done by me? Aw, so sweet. You try to draw a hand, they look like sausages put on top of potato. Sometimes it'd be like that. Hands are rough, man. They're a rough business. I think I made his upper arm too long in comparison to his lower arm. Yeah. Oops. Do a quick nap with that. I need to get a better mic, honestly, because I just have like a gaming mic at the moment. Some people go above and beyond for ASMR, which it just gets out of hand. Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole ASMR trade, it's like, I guess I have like mesophobia. I think that's what it's called. Where like you get unreasonably mad when you hear chewing sounds. And the amount of people that do like the chewing gum and stuff as like ASMR or like the mukbang videos, I can't do it. How do people do this? I can't. Like my brain is going to explode. Massages ASMR the shit for you. I hate. You sleep like a baby. Sleep like a baby, then get woken up by your screen brightness because you fell asleep without turning off the PS4. Oh, that bright PS4 blue light. Yup. I definitely know that feel. I too got woken up. Like, I don't know how many people in the chat remember the Proud Family, but I definitely feel like the grandma when anybody changes the channel or turns the TV off. I'm like, I was watching that. Don't touch my TV. Because like the second the like auto shut off or whatever goes off on our TV, I don't know what goes on in my body, but it's like something is wrong. There's a miss. So felt it. Oh no, I don't want to duplicate. Well, actually, let's see what happens. See how bad it is. Because I want the arms to be the same length. So if I have this arm like that. Okay, so now I just need to move the staff over. There's this funny ASMR massage guy that does those massages that seems like painful. He does the ears where... Oh wow. That's wild. I don't know how people do all that. It does Japanese massage, and she's a massage person, so and it's like heaven. Oh god. I've seen so many people talking about that movie. I know everything that happens in it. I think I watched the Dead Meat video on it, or I watched some kind of video talking about it, and I was just like, who did this? Who made this movie? Why would they Why would they subject people to this shit? I'm like, what the fuck? It's crazy. You saw the bathtub scene. You're okay with not seeing the movie. Yeah. I've heard about the infamous bathtub scene. I'm like, no thank you. I'll pass, actually. Like, I watch a lot of fucked up movies because I watch horror movies as a freaking pastime. But sometimes you gotta draw the line. Like, bro, that's weird. You know how your brain will like delete memories because of trauma? You don't remember the scene? Don't go back. It's a dark place. It's bad. It's a bad time. I wish my brain would delete memories. I have anxiety though, so my brain is like, no, suffer. Like, you remember that thing that you did that was embarrassing in like kindergarten? I do. I'm like, I need my therapist. Your brain is like, remember that weird thing you did in 6th grade? Yeah. Yeah, how's Pal World going? Undisputed. You kicking ass. You're at the best level. I think Joel's still playing the crap out of that game. I've only seen playthroughs and stuff. And by playthroughs, I mean the clips that I see on TikTok. How does everyone feel about Pal World? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. I don't really care. Like, if you like it, awesome. If you don't, awesome. He mentioned he wasn't a super fan of the hyper-realistic guns, especially since he's got a military background. So, it doesn't jive well. Which is totally valid. I just see the people talking about how it's a ripoff of Pokemon and it cracks me up. I'm like, whatever. Three things it's mandatory for the little kids to have a nap and sleeps in school. Play person to teacher will watch the other kids napping and spot on the fence every day. Remember? It's yeah, that's rough. I also remember like the stupidest stuff that like honestly has nothing to do with me and I should not remember it, but I do anyway, so my brain's just like, yeah, it's part of your memory now. Merry Christmas. I didn't know about the whole slavery thing, right? I didn't know that was a thing. But I think it's trying to, like, kind of, not really parody Pokemon, but I feel like it's trying to, I don't know what the word is. I feel like I put too much detail into the staff and now it looks weird. Oh, it would not zoom in for a second there. So, whoopsies. Oh, that looks stupid. Looks like a weird, sad mouth. Oh, whoa. What happened? You would never enjoy Digimon. I think the gun thing isn't about guns itself. I think it's about like the hyper realisticness and how goofy it is, and it's just it's weird. But emetophobia. What was that? As you get older, more and more violence in games. Mr. Curved Spine. I don't think it's necessarily like I don't think it's a discourse. It's just a matter of opinion. Oh my god. There we go. Metaphobia is oh, okay. I get that. I couldn't remember what that was. Oops. Damn it. Well, don't leave, Captain. I mean, that kind of stuff's just not for everybody. Like, if he's just not comfortable with it, then that's completely okay. I mean, I have a friend who she cannot watch anything that has children violence. Okay, Captain. Have a good night. Okay. New rule. No bringing up Palworld. Sorry, Undisputed, but that's twice that has been a touchy subject. So, no more Palworld, okay? I'm not mad at anybody, but the conversation, just no more Palworld. Cool? We can talk about pretty much anything else. We'll just leave Palworld out of the conversation. Cool. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, I've watched Jacksepticeye play Poppy Playtime 3. That game that's crazy. That friggin' cat is the thing of nightmares. Like, just the open, like, gaping maw of that cat is just unsettling as fuck to me. I was just like, I need to not be in the dark right now. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Yeah, the first two games, they were, like, pretty chill, you know, kind of some spooky aspects. Like, the content itself was, like, really cool, but it didn't, like, delve too deeply into, like, real horror. No, the game's good. I love it. It's really good. I mean, it initially followed the same kind of, like, mascot horror trope, like Five Nights at Freddy's, and, like, Bendy and, you know, all those, but it really kind of, with its gameplay, it really set itself apart, and the character design. That's not nice, Undisputed. It's good. It's a good game. I like it. The feeling of being followed and shit. It's like the master atmosphere. Darker the part you're walking where children were playing, but also full of massacre happened, you know? Yes. Dude. Just turning around and seeing that giant ass fucking looming cat in, like, down a dark hallway, I'm like, that's a whole lot of fucking no. Like, that's a whole lot of, I'm out. I'm done. I cannot. Oh yeah? Are you my flock now? Tiny Tina's Wonderland? I haven't played it personally, but I've seen some gameplay, and I love Tiny Tina. So, she's hilarious. And the Borderlands games are always really cool. Some adult people that they actually got nightmares of him. I believe it. I mean, you can't look at this fucking thing and tell me that it's not the thing of nightmares. Let's see. Like, look at that fucking thing. Like, what is that? Like, where is that the actual model from the game? Yes! Like, look at this! Look at this fucking nightmare fuel ass cat. Like, gross. Okay, that one's fair. Yeah, use the flamethrower on that one. Burn it. Yeah, the goofy stuff on Tiny Tina's. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of stuff with those. It looks really fun. Yeah, that's the cat that did PCP, not just crack. Yeah, there's a lot of references in that game. I'll have to like sit down and see if I can watch a playthrough of it, since I don't have really a whole lot of time to dedicate playing games myself right now. I still eventually want to try to get a group together to play fucking what's it called? Lethal Company. What's PCP? A drug. A really bad one. Sure. Oh, I should probably do the fingers on another layer so I don't screw up that hand. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, it's real bad. Drugs are bad, okay? Remember your DARE class as kids. Does anyone know of a drug that smells like sweeter version of weed? Take stamps like LSD. No, because in the subway today you saw some guy pulling an asphalt really hard. Ooh. Ooh. The subway be hitting different, I guess. God damn. I've never ridden a subway, and it honestly terrifies me. We don't have subways where I live, so that's crazy. That's wild. That's scary as hell. See, I don't think I could ever live in a place like New York or anything, where you have to take like public transit. Like, my social anxiety could never. Yeah, seriously. Thank God. I could not do subways, man. I mean, in the bus before Subway, a woman let her dog take her. Oh, that's not good. I've also seen someone let their dog take a shit in the middle of a Walmart though, and didn't do a damn thing about it. It's real fucked up. Well, I am also from Texas. What's the weirdest thing that happened to you on the subway? Shoot, go ahead. Oh yeah, that's a part of the actual hand. I was like, wait the fuck, why can't I erase that? There we go. He had to clean up someone's dog shit. Thankfully you work for you. Where there's soil? Well, that's good. I couldn't imagine having to do that. That's awful. Like, people should freaking take care of their fucking dogs. You basically did the cat litter treatment to it. Nope, that looks weird. For context, you're starting a nerve pain flare-up. Oh man, that was a was a ride of events. Like, whoa, wow. Okay, are those hands the same size? Let's see. Yeah, see, I could not. I would lose my freaking mind on people. Are these the same size? No, I think I need to make that hand bigger. Let's see. Okay, now they look like they're about the same size. Yeah. Yeah, luckily I have never had to personally take public transit. Never had to take a bus or a train or like the subway or anything like that. I've been pretty fortunate, but like the closest thing I have to that is like riding the bus back in high school. But that school bus was different. You just had the child fucking weirdos. One time after top surgery, subway 2 weeks post-op. Ooh. Ah, that's rough. That sounds so painful. Ow. That's such a sensitive area. Could not imagine. That made me hurt. I should probably shift that down, actually. That's good. At least it was healed enough that it didn't cause you any trouble. That's so scary. I don't think I've never really had to have stitches before. The only thing I've ever had to have stitches for was when I got my wisdom teeth removed, and those were dissolvable stitches, so I didn't even have to like go get them removed or anything. So still sucked though. Just the jaw pain, mainly. Oh, yeah, I've seen the stuff about like the drain removal and stuff. I'm like, oh boy. Like, that's wild. Ow. But yeah, never had to have stitches other than the wisdom teeth thing. I've never broken a bone that I know of. Probably broken my pinky toe at least once. Although my mom sent me a picture of her broken pinky toe, and it was real bruised as fuck, so maybe not. Maybe just really resilient. I do have loose tendons in my knee though. That's why I have like issues with my knee popping out sometimes. My kneecap popping out sometimes. Hasn't happened in a long time. But fuck, when it does, it's like you you see the other side for a moment. Ooh. Did you keep catching it on something? That seems to be the fate of pinky toes most of the time, is they get caught on the corner of a bed frame or something. At least that's usually what happens to mine. Ooh. Yeah, that's wild. I've always wondered about like I've seen people talk about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and I'm like, I don't know if that might be a thing for me or not. I've also never taken the time to actually get tested, which I don't even know how you test for that. First time you broke it on your bedroom door, you broke it by rolling it with— oh, ow. And the last time you squished it between your luggage and your door. Man, what is with— you need to be more careful with your luggage. That's not good. Luggage and doors. You wear steel toe boots. That's not good. Funnily enough, after you broke it 3 times, yeah, because you built up so much scar tissue and extra bone, your toe was like, never again. It was like, not today, Satan. Not today. Didn't finish guys, you have a few. Huh. That's wild. It's the human body is crazy, man. It's crazy. Always doing the wildest. Doing the most. I think that's intended to be black lines, maybe? Don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. Whoops. Crooked. No. There we go. All better. Ow. You don't have any mobility issues? That's good. Weird scar story. The one and only time I have ever blacked out, I have a scar on my chest. Well, it's not really visible anymore since it happened like 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 or 16 years ago. For context, I never learned how to ride a bike because when I was little, my dad was in a motorcycle accident, so I was like terrified of anything with two wheels, essentially. But finally, my best friend Stacy, who comes around in the chat a lot, she finally convinced me to learn how to ride a bike. And so she grew up in a trailer park, and so it was actually a really nice place to learn how to ride a bike because it was enclosed and not a whole, like, not cars going around anywhere. It was essentially like being in a park. And like, finally got the hang of it, like, you know, doing my thing. And she hopped a very large curb. And my dumbass was like, I know what I'm doing. I got this. I can do that shit. Spoiler alert. I could not do that shit. And my front tire smacked into that giant ass curb and sent my ass flying over the handlebars. Smashed right into the ground, knocked myself out, and also cut my chest with the nut that held the handlebars, because it was like an 80s like mountain bike, so that shit wasn't covered at all. Glad I had a tetanus shot. I don't remember if there was any rust on that or not, but yeah, it's pretty fun. My best friend thought she killed me, but nope, just blacked out. You have a scar on your face from birth because you were born with a... Oh man, that's so scary. I've heard about stuff like that happening with C-sections. It's like they cut too deep and they cut the baby. That's so sad. I bet your mom was pissed. I know I would have been. Like, they ain't even here yet. And you're already damaging the goods. Like, what the hell? Yeah. That's messed up, man. It's not good. Oops. I guess it wouldn't really be like that. It would just be like this. Covers the whole shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, was out of it because it was really long labor, so she didn't see you right away. But after a few hours, she saw me, and she told the nurse liked her and said to scratch herself with baby nails. Yeah, no. Like, baby nails are sharp, but that's way different than a scalpel cut. Also way deeper. That's fucked up. Should have sued the hospital. Be living the high life. Yeah, for sure. Like when you're cut with a nail, it's jagged and like can be like a not a bumpy, but like it can be, you know, like squiggly or not like as deep in certain areas. Like, no, a scalpel cut is way different. For sure. Scar is really near your right eye now. And your baby face is millimeters from your eye. Yeah, no kidding. Like that's so scary. Especially since babies are so delicate anyway. Like, I know the hospital is trying to keep from being sued, but that's so trashy. Like, that's your whole thing, is like to take care of people and, you know, not be dicks, but, you know, healthcare system, as it were. See? There you go. Like, I was a cute baby. I was a very red baby whenever I was first born. Like, my face was so red. I saw a picture of like newborn photos. I was like, oh my god. Like, why so red? Yeah, it happens. There's some times where it's rough, it's bad. I think it's really funny when babies look like little old people. I think that's the funniest thing. Started to have kiddos, so you got baby pics and everything. So yeah, thanks for reminding me why I hate babies. Yeah. Every time, like, we're out in public and I hear an infant screeching or, like, doing some kind of, you know, typical baby noise, I make this face, like, I don't like loud noises, so it, like, infuriates me to hear an infant scream. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm meant to be a parent, guys. I think I would lose my ever-living mind. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, you know? Yeah. It's like a tiny, so tiny person. Yeah, it's honestly insane how, like, tiny babies are. Like a biker with a tiny chihuahua. Is true. It's another. I'm not a fan of like tiny dogs either. Like, I think they're really cute, but I don't think I would ever have one because they're so yappy. Especially chihuahuas. They're so angry. So small, but so angry. Yeah. I used to be pretty scared of holding babies too, but it doesn't really bug me that much anymore, especially since like so many of my fiance's family have like little ones, so been around a lot of babies. Thank you. Yeah, his name is Joel. We've been together almost 8 years. We got engaged last year in October. If you hang out in streams a few times, you'll eventually hear him. He's usually yelling on some game, either about winning or losing. Depends on the octave. Yeah, we're kind of old. I'm turning 30 this year, and he is already 30. He turned 30 last year. So you're just a wee babe. One of them youngins. What's that? Yeah. And I'm older than Google. I remember watching the Spider-Man movie. I don't remember if I watched it in theaters. The first one, at least. Pretty sure I watched at least the second one in theaters. Because that came out in 2002, right? First Spider-Man movie, I think. I know I was pretty young when it came out. came out a few months before you came out, and it came out in June 2002. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I think I was in 2nd grade when it came out. Because I graduated high school in 2012, so I was a part of that fun group of kids that each school year was this, like, each grade was the same as the school year. So, like, kindergarten was 99, 1st grade 2001, 2nd grade 2002, all that crazy stuff. Your mom was 3D printing. In 2012, you're in 1st grade. You think America grades are weird? Oh yeah? Why is that? Like, I'm sure y'all's school years and everything are, you know, different and all that. Okay. Oh, that looks like he's actually standing up straight. You don't name them like that at all. You don't know which age is which grade. Kinder is 5, 1st 6, so on and so forth. And it also kind of depends on, like, what time of year you were born. So, like, if you were born earlier in the year, you might be 6 in kindergarten. And it also depends on, like, when you were enrolled. So, it's a whole thing. But, so we finished the line art. Yay! We made some big progress on Alistair. So I am probably going to go ahead and call it here, since it's probably about to be 9. I still gotta go to bed and go to my stupid day job tomorrow. So thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been fun, and thanks for joining us now. 1st grade, you were 5. Yeah, because you're a November baby. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.